You don't need more motivation. Motivation dies by morning. Inspiration fades by the weekend. But awakening rewrites your soul. The world keeps selling you energy, hype, routines, productivity spells. But no one is asking the real question. Why are you even trying to move if you don't know who you are? Motivation is borrowed fire. It burns fast, it feels powerful, and then it disappears. You wake up one day inspired. You promise yourself everything will change. You push hard for a week, maybe two, and then life hits you again. And suddenly, you're back where you started. And you think you failed. But the truth is worse. You were never meant to run on motivation in the first place. They tell you, build discipline, wake up earlier, push harder, be relentless. But no one asks, do you even know what you're pushing toward? Discipline without consciousness becomes a prison. You become efficient, but empty. You become productive, but lost. You do more, but feel less. Awakening is not hype. It is not loud. It does not rush. Awakening is the moment you can no longer lie to yourself. It is the moment your soul says, this life I'm living is not aligned with who I really am. Awakening is not energy. It is identity. When you awaken, you don't need to force discipline. Discipline becomes natural. When you awaken, you don't chase motivation. Clarity pulls you forward. When you awaken, your habits rearrange themselves around your consciousness, not the other way around. Most people don't stay asleep because they're weak. They stay asleep because awakening requires loss. You lose the old identity. You lose the old excuses. You lose the comfort of blaming the world. And many would rather suffer in what's familiar than awaken into the unknown. If you feel restless, if motivation no longer works on you, if routines feel empty, if discipline feels forced, that is not failure. That is your spirit asking to snap out of the illusion. You don't need another routine. You need a reason. You don't need discipline. You need consciousness. Wake up, and your entire life rearranges itself around who you truly are. And you are the eyes in which the universe sees itself.